going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. Wanted to show you guys, so this is a 2018 TE250. It's made for trail riding, woods riding, and you would think it would come with a spark arrestor, but it actually comes with a silencer, which is a race exhaust. And the reason for that is because the EPA has very stringent emissions regulations now. And so the manufacturers can't make a two-stroke that's actually illegal. So basically, this is an illegal dirt bike, and the manufacturer put a silencer on there, a race exhaust, so that it's not implied that you can take this motorcycle and ride it anywhere besides on a track. So basically, the federal government has made two-strokes illegal. And on the side of this bike used to be a sticker right here that said for on-course, for closed course use only. So, although it's not enforced yet, two-strokes are definitely illegal in the United States. I've done a little bit more research on it. It's being enforced a little bit in California, but other states haven't started enforcing it yet. And that's why a lot of the manufacturers are pushing for fuel injected, or TPI, transfer port injected two-strokes, to make them run really clean. And in doing that, they make your bike run really hot. And unfortunately, they're seeing a lot of wear and tear on the engines because they're not getting enough oil. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on it. I've researched this quite a bit, and I haven't been able to find a lot of info on it. I went to the EPA website and kind of poked around, kind of tried to find what I could, but it is a very, very vague understanding of what's illegal and what's not. So, I mean, I looked endlessly at their website, and there's just so much information, and it's all convoluted. It's very difficult to find any direct and specific information. I have done some reading from the EPA website that said specifically that they want to integrate with the United Nations as far as the emission standards. So basically, I don't know if you guys have done research on like Germany or England, but you can't ride a dirt bike there anymore. Even on the street, you're not allowed to modify your bike whatsoever. All the bikes, even the the license plate holders and everything is completely bone stock on their bikes. Now, a silencer on this bike is completely safe environmentally, but if we're talking about requirements, I can't ride out here in the first place. It's completely illegal for me to ride this bike out here. So, because this is obviously not a closed course, but there's another issue, and that is trail closures. So we've definitely seen a lot of trail closures recently. Out here, it's very difficult to find anything single track wise that isn't closed. So the governments are using this as a tyrannical money and power grab. You know, with commercials out that are showing polar bears falling from the sky, volcanoes erupting. Then they'll show Trump on there denying climate change. They're taking a natural process that's always happened, and they're fear-mongering the people into taxation and control. But anyways, this is my opinion on the matter. And obviously, you came here for my opinion, otherwise you wouldn't be watching. We go through natural cycles, and if people don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell them. This is a very recent issue, and if you deny this issue that's only come up in the last 20 years, which Al Gore made millions off of, then they basically just guilt trip you, or they shame you, I should say. So, how dare you have an opinion different from ours? There's a big old spider web of issues that connect directly to the closure of trails, the criminalization of dirt bikes. There's another closed trail sign. Closed trail, single track.
His name is RacerRed. If he wasn't riding, he'd be in bed. He naps during the day. He rides his love in garage bays. Oh, he rides all night, full throttle all the time. Oh, he was born to ride. Red Racer, like, comment, and subscribe.